Hello, and thank you for taking time to learn more and for giving me this opportunity to share my gift. If you are here, it means that you are ready for a change. And in the next few minutes, you will learn about one of the most powerful, potent, efficient tools for rapid transformations I have discovered in my work. I call it the Spiral Up. It uses a combination of kinesiology, NLP, timeline therapy, and Chinese meridian map to clear the emotional triggers and trauma accumulated over years of subconscious conditioning. So who is it for? For people that are fed up with stuckness in their lives and they're looking for a change. Or they are in despair that something is not working and it creates frustration. The money situation is not changing. They can't find a relationship. They want to change but don't know how to get to that place. If you are fed up with your own limitations or self-sabotaging patterns, you feel like you're on the verge of the breakthrough, like success is close, nearby, you can almost touch it, but something is sabotaging it. Or you want to release the past, wipe out those blocks stemming from being different, not being accepted, not being good enough, from tough childhood. Or you want to step into a new level of confidence. Get rid of that inner critic, those feelings of not good enough, not successful enough, not pretty enough, not rich enough, that something is wrong. Stress, emotional unease, negative self-talk, unhappiness, trauma from physical and sexual abuse. I've seen it all, and I was able to help. 90% of my clients are coming by recommendation from their friend or family member. After just one session, people around them see the difference. They get to see the difference in a person's well-being, in their energy, in their happiness levels, lightness. Every single client that works with me receives a comment. Something has changed about you. You feel different. Is that something you want in your life? Here's my client's story. Helena started a program while going through the separation from her emotionally abusive husband. She was paralyzed with guilt and fear, suffering from pain and grief. After 7 sessions, she felt lighter, calmer, more inspiring, more loving. Within next 3 months, she found a new beautiful love. Fast forward a few months, her life has changed dramatically. She is happy, inspired woman in an amazing, loving relationship, running a very successful business. She has actually done the program twice, 2 years later, to receive even deeper transformation. She shared her changes in the way she communicates, authentic communication, ability to stand her ground, to stay calm, to understand her emotions. She freed up her self-acceptance and self-appreciation and now feels more loving and compassionate to other people and more powerful in her life. These kind of internal shifts take people years and sometimes lifetimes. Other clients share remarkable changes as well. A lot has changed since I started doing the spiral. I have transformed my relationships with my parents, fell deeply in love, moved in with my man, changed my business, had massive realization about myself, my behaviors and my patterns. I'm really grateful and strongly recommend it to everyone. Another client shares positive changes in his health and emotional well-being. The sleep has dramatically improved. He feels less irritable, calm, relaxed, in control of his emotions. After suffering from anxiety for a very long time, he feels lighter and stronger. Another client was able to come out with full honesty and authenticity to his family that he is gay, after hiding it for all of his life, and he has been in a relationship for 10 years. He let go of that fear and judgment. I have many, many more stories to share. So let me share about myself. Who am I and why would you choose to work with me? I have always been a seeker. I needed to see, to understand what's the purpose of this life. Why am I here? What drives me and other people? Some questions I started asking as early as 8 years old. At 17, I dived deep into spirituality and self-discovery. Hundreds of courses, workshops, books, training in psychology, hypnotherapy, energy work, vibrational therapy, psychic abilities development, shadow work, plant medicine, shamanic work, counseling, you name it, I've done it. Now I work with high-achieving, successful people and people in the public eye that are seeking a higher level of satisfaction, inner peace, contentment, and transformation. As a deconditioning mentor, healing guide, and emotional well-being practitioner, in my practice, I use a wide range of tools such as energy healing, shadow work, kinesiology, NLP, trauma release, hypnotherapy, and the spiral. I am certified in these modalities, and I am a member of International Institute for Complementary Therapists and the Australian Hypnotherapist Association. During the session, I tune into your field in order to find those trapped emotions, limiting beliefs, and blockages, reading your vibration, and quickly and easily removing emotional baggage, and thus connecting you to your happy, light, joyful self. The scientists show that the most of our decisions, actions, emotions, and behavior depend on the 95 to 99% of brain activity that is beyond our conscious awareness. Which means that 95 to 99% of our life comes from the programming in our subconscious mind. From childhood, all programming, beliefs, different types of trauma are stored in your subconscious. And this can include self-judgment or other people negatively affecting you, putting you down, telling you you're not good enough or you can never do things right. In addition, there are also energies, feelings, thoughts, and experiences around shame, guilt, betrayal, hurt. Often smallest, unnoticeable events shape us. Our levels of self-esteem, trust, safety, optimism, confidence, ability to speak up, and so on. At the moment of that event happening, the subconscious gives us a meaning, gives it a meaning, creates a pattern, behavior or reaction, and sort of freezes it in time and space. And that locks in your emotional body, in your energetic body, and in your physical body. After 7 weeks, my promise is that you will drop the emotional baggage and all conditioning, rules, and stories. You will be empowered in every area of your life. You will have a greater awareness. You will experience deeper, more authentic relationships, especially with yourself. You may even attract greater love and abundance into your life. You will have greater connections with confidence and ease. Today, I'm offering a 30-minute free session. You can book in by clicking the button, or you can contact me on social media, on my website, or by email. Why am I giving the session for free? Well, in order for us to work together, you need to develop trust and we need to develop connection. Before you can commit for a longer work over the next 3, 4, 6 months, you need to develop the trust and understanding that we are a great match for each other. Spiral is a dynamic process that speeds up one's ability to evolve and raise their vibration, so they can drop that emotional baggage, rules, and stories. And how many of those stories do you think you carry around money, relationships, around how you should be or how your life should be? And how do you think it's affecting your life? In order to be empowered in every area of your life, be free from fear, guilt, shame, paralyzed will, anxiety, you need to let go of what no longer serves you. And you have a chance to experience this for free. Using the technologies of testing and clearing born from kinesiology and incorporating those modalities like NLP, hypnotherapy, shamanic ritual, psychology, this program was designed for people who want to experience deeper connections to themselves, to have a clearer vision of who they are and what they want out of life. The cost of the program is $3,500 for 7 sessions. This is a unique program that will save you years of therapy, healing, meditation, and self-development. It has been called 7 years of personal growth delivered in 7 weeks. In the next few slides, I will show you which stages we are going through in each of those 7 sessions. The first level is deserving. We are releasing and clearing shame, guilt, and dogma, and increasing your self-worth and wealth resonance. The thing is, those trapped emotions that we definitely, all of us, absolutely each and every person has collected in early childhood, affects our perception of self, our self-worth, and the concept of deservability. Do I deserve this or I don't deserve this? If you are struggling with money and wealth in your life, it could be due to locked in shame, guilt, or some fixed beliefs in your childhood. Majority of those beliefs have been formed before you were 6 and you couldn't even remember them. You could not analyze, you could not see the reality of the situation. When a parent says, "You're a bad boy or a bad girl," how do you think it looks in subconscious? And how do you think it later on in life shows up in your life? Second level is creativity. We are releasing fear, grief, and paralyzed will, those stuck energy. so your creative flow can be released. We carry so much fear about not being loved, not being accepted, about being judged, how people perceive us. Imagine how your life would be when you let that go. When you can just be in your full expression, in your full creativity, in your full talent and gift without those fears. Grief. A lot of us carry grief and we do not even realize how much. We are not really taught how to process emotions in a way that they do not get stuck in our subconscious. So quite often those emotions of pain, hurt, betrayal, disappointment look in as grief. Paralyzed will is inability to move forward due to certain beliefs or patterns or fear or self-sabotage, not believing in yourself, fear of success, fear of failure, and so on and so forth. We find those that are applicable to you. In level 3, we open power, releasing any blocks around pride, being proud of you, who you are, standing strong in your will, in your decisiveness, releasing anger and allowing the desire. It will naturally increase your level of self-confidence and you will access new levels of power. Level 4 is all about love. It's about openness, about releasing the wounds of the heart, healing them, opening the heart, increasing love and acceptance. You will experience deeper love of yourself. Not conditional love. I love myself and I accept myself when I do great, or when I am a good person, or when I work hard. But unconditional love. I love myself no matter what. Every single day, every single hour, every second of the day, I am my biggest fan, my biggest supporter. Even if I do something wrong, even if I make a mistake, even if I fail, I am still my best friend. This unconditional love requires a lot of healing and a lot of self-acceptance. In level 5, we open self-expression. It's your throat chakra. It's your ability to speak up, say your truth, express yourself, to detach from other people's reactions. Let go of the fear of the judgment, how you're going to be seen, perceived, or whether you're going to be criticized, so you can express yourself fully and unapologetically. We are clearing low self-esteem, anxiety, and confidence. Level 6 is your vision, your third eye chakra, where we are clearing blocks around truth, trust, and receptivity. So you can see the way things are, not through the filter of conditioning or pain or hurt, but the way the reality is, and be receptive, be trusting, finally gaining this ability to trust yourself, trust others, trust life, trust flow. It will increase your clarity and intuition. And level 7 is your crown chakra, opening you to the purpose, opening to the peace, joy, enlightenment, so you can live this life fully aligned with who you are, with your purpose. Why did you come here? What did you come here to do? Absolutely free from everything you have collected and doesn't serve you anymore. So imagine the experienced skilled practitioner working with you one-on-one, working on your subconscious to release you from each of those patterns and release them, let go of them completely. Literally unhooking your emotional body from those patterns and rewiring your brain using powerful deconditioning techniques. Here's one of the beautiful stories that I share. My client went from 4-stage lymphatic cancer, completely broke, in the worst time in his life, unable to get up from the bed. And few months later, he is healthy, traveling. He's got account full of money, buying cars, caravans, boats. We worked together for a few months. He went through a spiral, clearing tons of baggage from his past life, from his childhood, very difficult childhood, a lot of emotions of pain, hurt, blame. And he released so much that his body went into the stage of recovery. And then love came in, and then abundance came in. That's how it happens when you let go of something really heavy. This is another beautiful story. It's a love story of my clients. They actually both are my clients. And I'm sharing her story where my client was using patterns of being distant, detached, and protecting her heart and numbing her feelings to protect her not to fall in love deeply. You've probably seen it in your life before. You probably know of those patterns when we are so afraid to let go and fall in love because we know how scary it is, how vulnerable that is, and how much you need to trust when you fall deeply in love. So this couple has been enjoying a most amazing relationship for the past 2 years since they both have taken the program. Another client story, he is actually an actor, and he spent many years going through different therapists, used different approaches and techniques to uncover his true self. Quite a difficult childhood that got him trapped in the pattern of I'm not good enough. And he calls this program a life-changing experience. He finally let go of everything that was holding him back, and he discovered his true self. Finally, he says, it was me. As a result, great transformations in his acting career, much deeper work, and he's enjoying the new levels of authenticity, self-expression, and self-acceptance. So you have a chance to experience it with this 30 minutes free session. It's obligation free. If we are a good match, it is something you're looking for in your life, you are in a place where you need a coach, you need a practitioner to work with you, and you need change, here are my details. You can click the button and fill in the form and get in touch with me. And I promise that, like a detective, I will be searching for those hidden unsupported beliefs for you, for those sabotaging behaviors, and we will have an incredible journey together. I take only 7 clients every 2 months, so this offer is limited. So if you are in that place in your life, take action, make a change. You will never regret it. Thank you.